Is that the right angle?
A bit, yeah.
There.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want it a little bit more over that way?
Oh, I think we're live.
Oh, woo! We're live. We're live,
Hello,
Layla.
everybody.
Hello.
Perhaps if anybody's here, you can let us know if you can hear us.
Yes, this is very scary. This is our first ever time live.
Yes.
So we have no idea whether we're the only ones who are actually able to see this.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah.
I guess we can make a start, or should we wait till 10? We're a little bit early.
We are early because we wondered. Oh, is there something there?
Dad's here.
Oh, hello,
Hi, Dad. Can you hear us?
Is everything okay?
Teacher Audrey. Hello, Teacher Audrey. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you. Oh,
we appreciate you.
People.
Yay.
Oh, Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, I guess we'll make a start because you guys are here. Thank you for supporting.
Thank you.
We got the catchphrase. Hello, I'm Lucy, and this is my mum, Julie.
Hello, I'm Lucy's mum.
And a very warm welcome to our first ever live stream. We appreciate you so much for coming. Thank you. Last week we made it to 150 subscribers, which we did. We weren't sure if we'd ever make it, were we?
No, we really weren't.
So thank you. It means the world to us. And we thought to kind of celebrate, we'd do a little getting to know you Q&A where you guys can ask us questions about anything you want, really. But it could be about our YouTube channel. It could be about our mother and daughter relationship. It could be about living in Britain or moving to the USA. Dive right in. Oh, Teacher Casey's here.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
I'm being bitten alive by the puppy.
So some of you lovely people have asked us some questions online already, so we'll make a start with those. Mm-hmm. Our first question comes from Jessie, Gamer Girl Jessie on YouTube. If you're into video games, please check out her channel. She's amazing. And she has asked us, how long does it take you to film and edit your videos? Good question.
Good question.
Yes.
Wow. Well, do you want to kick off?
Well, I mean, I suppose the convoluted answer is it depends really on the video, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, some of our videos we make very simple because we try and get 3 out a week. So we need to make some of them easier than others in order to keep up with our schedule. And other bigger projects take a lot longer.
Yes.
We kind of split the work though. Mm-hmm. So we have our own jobs.
Yes.
Mum does most of the planning. I'd say you do a solid 80% at least of the planning.
I sort of research things. If somebody suggested a challenge, I look at that and think how we can do our special twist on it. Always looking at new things we can do but keeping within our theme. Mm-hmm. And then we arrange. It's very difficult to arrange a time to get together because both sort of work as well. Sort of. And so we get our filming done, and we try often to film 2 or 3 a time. Yeah, if we can.
I would say the filming goes quite quickly.
Yes,
we're usually
that's quite the easy part.
Yeah, we just turn the camera on and see what happens.
Yeah, and then it's over to Lucy for the editing.
Yes. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so that can take me several days.
Yeah. But I'm sort of waiting for this video to be downloaded to me so I can upload it to YouTube and write the description, do the tags, do the subtitles, which is the worst job.
Other YouTubers, do you do your subtitles? Yeah. And if so, how long does it take you? Let us know, because Mum is a real trooper with it. Because we talk a lot.
Yeah, far too much. And this is what we're worried about today, that we're going to be talking far too much on each question.
Before we came on, we were like, okay, no waffling.
Yeah, succinct.
Teacher Casey says, I love that you guys work together. Thank you, Teacher Casey.
Thank you.
Yeah, we like it too.
And I must say, Lucy is so good on the social media side, collaborating with groups, watching so many videos. We both try to watch other people's channels, and Lucy takes on the majority of that, which is lovely. But it's something that we really enjoy doing.
Oh, that's one of the best bits, to be honest. I'll be honest, I didn't watch a lot of YouTube before we started our channel. We really didn't. So it's been a real journey of discovery to see like all the variety of things out there. I think we're in danger of waffling, so shall we move on to the next question?
Yes.
This one comes from Dad. Hi, Dad. Imagine you were Americans emigrating to the UK. How would your YouTube channel differ?
Well, I think it would be very similar in a way, because we're always comparing, contrasting. I imagine that
I think it would just be our perspective that changed, wouldn't it?
I think so.
I think a lot of the games and themes and things we do would stay the same, but we'd be coming at it from a different point of view.
Yes.
But we do try and get some Americans on our channel to kind of get that point of view across as well, which is one of my favorite things that we do.
Yes.
We've had some wonderful guests. Thank you, everyone who came on.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. And we're looking forward to new guests, and we're looking forward to re-interviewing you guests who've been on before.
You can't get away.
I'm talking to you, Jenny.
Yeah. Dad says, Angela. Hello, Angela. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Angela says, how are you today? I made it. Oh, we're good. Thank you.
Very nervous, but good.
Yeah.
We hope we don't sound a little bit too hyper.
Yeah. We've made some calming tea. Calming tea. Yeah, nice to see you, Angela. Thank you so much for coming. We hope you're doing well. Jenny says, yay. And Dad says, do you know of anybody who has emigrated to the UK and set up a channel?
Oh.
No, we should probably research that. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
That is a good point. Yes, we should. And do some collaboration with them.
For sure.
Yeah, if you know of anybody, please let us know.
Yeah, drop it in the comment section.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, we have a question. What was the most challenging part of adjusting to life in the US? That's from my stepsister, Jenny. Oh,
thank you, Jenny. Great question. For me, I got very homesick because I've only been here about 8-9 years, and I was quite old when I left the UK. So I kind of found it difficult. I miss my family. Lucy and Katie were still in England. Katie still is. My parents, my work friends, my other friends. So I would say that was the most difficult. But it was also exciting too, and I was at the time of my life when I needed a challenge, and kind of embraced it, and met some lovely people and lovely new family. So that sort of counteracted that. What would you say, Lucy?
I would say this isn't with the US particularly, but the hardest thing for me was like going from having 6 or 7 jobs, because I'm also an actor, so I had like so many jobs to support my acting, to coming here and then having to wait for my green card and having nothing on.
Oh, I agree with that, because I didn't work for quite a while waiting for my visa. It took a long time, and
it was months and months and months.
Yes.
So that was a bit of a shock, and I was very lucky because I had Mum here. I've got my wonderful step family all over the USA, and because I've been to visit Mum so many times, I already had friends, so it wasn't such a wrench as it could have been, although I miss everyone back home. But it was very strange, just having a free schedule. I did a lot of meditation.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Oh. Yeah, it was really namaste back in the day.
I did a lot of housework. Just how boring I am.
Let's see what people are saying in the comments. Teacher Kim. Hi. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. This is so lovely. Thank you, everybody.
Is that the other Casey?
No, that's St. Casey.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've got the glasses on as well.
I wish I could make this chat thing bigger. We're both like...
Oh, perhaps if you know how to do that, there must be a way.
I'm looking at you, Teacher Casey. Hello, BRIT Girls from... Oh, is that Roger?
Oh,
hello, Roger. Stepdad Roger. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
So Dad sent us another question. He says, if YouTube has been invented after the Second World War and you were GI brides emigrating to America, what would your YouTube channel be like? I love these hypotheticals.
Oh, what a great scenario. Well, I would think the biggest shock would be you'd be leaving war-torn or, Europe with all the bombing and all the rationing and make do amend. And then you come to America, and I think you'd find that very exciting that you could have all this range of food and that you would feel safe and you would the culture would be quite different. But I think lots of the time, because of that era, we would be doing things on like how to make your husband happy, how to really look after your
children. Surely we could do that anyway. I think we'd be doing like how to make a nice, like, fashionable outfit,
Exactly.
Yeah, we won't be doing that anytime soon.
How to make a really nice meal from scratch.
We could recreate British foods, because I imagine that there wouldn't be, the same foods at the time. I wouldn't have thought.
No. So yes, I guess we would do more homely things, but also, maybe go out and about and visit, all the beautiful countryside and landmarks in America. We could.
Yeah.
But that's very
That would be really interesting to send back home, wouldn't it? Like how daily life was different,
And it would make life so much better because, back in the day when you were a GI bride, I mean, there was like, you could have to write a letter or send a telegram, or I guess if you were lucky, you had a telephone, but not everybody did.
We are so lucky in this day and age, aren't we?
For sure.
I love that question because Grandma's sister was a GI bride. So it's kind of interesting to think about what it would have been like for her.
Yeah.
Let's see what everyone said. No, Teacher Casey, it's a laptop. Angela says, lol, how to make your husband happy.
We're still working on that one.
Yeah, that's right. If anyone likes antiques and beautiful homes and wonderful things like that, go and check out My Take on Home and Garden with Angela and her husband. It's a really nice channel.
Yes. So you guys that do a lot of live, do you do much editing yourselves? We'd like to know because, as I say, that is the biggest part of the job, is the editing.
It does take me some time.
Yeah.
So it's quite nice to just put this up and whatever will be, will be. It's kind of liberating, isn't it?
It is, yes, for sure. Yes. Yeah.
And if you have a question for us, please pop it in the chat. We'll get to you ASAP.
Yeah, so we hope the sound is okay. As I say, we're just doing it on a laptop without the additional microphone.
Haha, I'm terrible at editing. My husband thinks you guys do a great job editing. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you, hubby. That's very kind.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I'm thanking you, because it's Lucy who does it.
I'm kind of self-taught at it. It's not something I've had any training or anything in, but it's something that I've actually really grown to love. So it means a lot that some of you guys think it's good.
It was a very steep learning curve for us to operate a camera, because we've got a DSLR camera, Luminix, Panasonic, mirrorless and all that jazz. So that took a little while, didn't it?
Yes, it's been a real learning curve, this whole YouTube thing.
But it's good, especially at my age, keep the old brain cells active.
Yeah. We can't let us slow down.
No, it is so busy, which is good. You get up early in the morning, you do some work on the channel before you go to work, then you come home, you do a bit more. Thank goodness I only work part-time.
Yeah, I was saying with Angela on YouTube earlier that it is really a full-time job if you want it to be, isn't it?
Yeah, but it is so much fun. I really recommend it. So for those people out there who are kind of like thinking about it, just go for it. It's so much fun.
Yeah. Angela says editing takes me 8 to 10 hours sometimes. I hear you. Yeah, that is the big part of it, but I think it makes so much difference.
Yeah.
So many times when I turn the camera off after filming and we think, oh god,
we say that's rubbish.
That's rubbish.
Oh god.
That's terrible. But you cut out the not so good stuff,
which is a lot.
The waffling. And it usually turns out okay. It's amazing what you can do.
And you put those little quirky bits in and do some,
Yes. Oh,
high-tech stuff.
Casey asked, what do you use for editing? I use Filmora Wondershare 9. Really user friendly, really good. I paid like a one-off lifetime membership thing, and it's ours now, and it's so flexible and it's so user friendly. So if anyone's, you know, just starting, it's a really good way to just kind of get into the editing process, I would say. But once you know more about it, you can do more complicated stuff. I'm always learning about it. You know, there's always more stuff to discover. So that's really interesting as well. It keeps my brain active.
Yeah, and I hear your dad has now edited his own video.
Yeah.
The first few, Lucy did the editing for him.
Dad's got a YouTube
channel. Well done,
channel.
John.
Yes.
Impressed.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, Angela says, no training here. The whole process is a learning curve for sure. It is, yes.
It is. We started sort of researching about having our own channel way back, several months before we went live, because we knew nothing. So we had so much to learn, and we tried different concepts. I mean, took a little while to sort of make up our name and how and what we wanted our color theme to be.
That was fun, wasn't it?
That was fun. We enjoyed all that. Yeah. Then we thought of some names. Then we sent it out to the family, and
they
see
said,
what
"Oh
they thought.
no,
not that one."
Dad says, thank you. A big learning curve. Mandy has asked a question that you missed. Oh, sorry, Mandy.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, get the old glasses on. Where's Mandy's question?
Where's your question, Mandy?
It must be a while back. I'm so sorry. Oh, there it is, Mandy. What is one thing you miss about living in England?
Oh, right. We are actually going to do a video. We have done a video on that, which we're going to put out in a week or two.
Yes. So we'll answer your question anyway.
Yeah, we will. Well, the obvious is friends and family.
Yes. The second obvious is fish and chips.
Yeah, all the food and curry.
And curry.
I miss the history. I miss, I'm so into history. I love the old churches, the old pubs, the cobbled streets and winding lanes. You know, where we come from, it goes right back to, well, beyond Roman times. Obviously, we've got like Stonehenge and stuff like that. I mean, I miss that.
Yeah, that's something that I really appreciate now having left. You know, when you grow up around it, it's just kind of there, and you just appreciate all this heritage that you have.
Yes.
You know, physically around you everywhere, all buildings and landmarks and stuff.
Yeah.
But having moved away, it's only something that I now appreciate. So in a way, I'm kind of grateful for that.
I think when you move away from home, you appreciate lots of things more than you did before that you just take for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss the sea because we used to quite near the sea.
Yeah. Of course you do have coast here.
Yeah.
We don't have so much in Arizona.
Not in Arizona, no. Something else popped up. This is so exciting.
This is every time one pops up, we're like, definitely, you have a great history. Oh, sorry, I'll say it aloud so you can all hear. Definitely, you have a great history. America is so new in comparison. Yes,
Angela, that's true. But then you have other things that we don't, you know, like the vastness, is that a word?
I think you put too many nesses in.
I think so. You know, and the beauty of the mountains and the plains and the, you know, as we said before, all states are different, and learning all the different cultures is really, you know, exciting.
Yeah. I think one thing that hit me when I first came here is, I don't know if this will make sense, but how square everything is, you know. Like
the grid system.
Yeah, the grid system, and the buildings all fit so neatly onto it. You know, back home the roads are all like this, and the buildings are all like this. It's like everything's so neat.
Yeah. I mean, it's difficult. I find it difficult in a way because you know, I found it, things looked quite similar as I was driving along, and I wasn't quite sure where we are. You know, there's sort of landmarks like, you know, you go past Wicked Witch Lane and go past the Higgledy-Piggledy pub, and then you know, so you, but you get used to it, and actually it's far more easier. Oh, there's some more questions.
Lindsay's here. Hi, Lindsay.
Nice you could join us. Welcome.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, I also have a podcast which I run with 3 wonderful friends here called the Empowered Together podcast, and Lindsay basically is everything to that podcast. So if you want to check that out, we'd appreciate that too. Lindsay says, hi ladies, Have you watched Hamilton yet? What do you think of
No.
American history?
Haven't watched Hamilton yet. One of my good friends has just watched it on the Disney Channel, and she said, you've got to see it. Like, she absolutely loved it. And what she did, she was going to go around to a friend's house. That's Georgiana. Hi, Georgiana and Terry. But because of the COVID thing, they decided to watch it separately, but to go, you know, on
that's
Messenger
nice.
or FaceTime or Skype at the same time. So what a lovely idea. And they absolutely loved it.
I love how creative we've all got with this COVID thing.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's amazing now what you can do with like watching live concerts, watching live
exactly.
Doing live YouTubes.
Oh, Jenny, hello, Jenny again. My husband says that too. He cannot understand how it's possible for me to get lost here. Oh, isn't that strange? Yeah.
It's so true, because you're at, you know, say you're at 72nd Street, and you know the next one should be 73rd.
Yeah.
So it should be easy to find your way around, but I get lost too.
Yes. I think we get lost anyway. I know.
That's very true. Yes. Jenny's husband is from Serbia. So let's see. Mandy says, what American food that you can't get in England is your favorite?
Oh, that you can't get in England. Good Mexican food.
Yes.
Sorry, I know there are the odd good Mexican restaurants in the UK, but it's not standard. No. So I would miss that.
What for sure. I never really ate Mexican food before I came here. You
know?
I
didn't either. I didn't really know anything about it. I didn't know what was a taco, and it's silly, isn't it? What was an enchilada, It's
true. It's just, not something that we really have, especially in little old Norwich.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't think of a single Mexican restaurant. I think like South American food in general, there is the odd place here and there, but there's so much more variety here.
Yes, that's very true. So yes, I would say that would be the most thing. And the guys would say getting a large enough steak. The steak can be pretty good in the UK, but the large one is what they call the woman's portion. So
they are smaller.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And my brother and my nephew, when they come out here, they just absolutely go mad for the steaks and the burgers. And my nephew Liam actually rates the burgers. So he's got a scale of 1 to 10. And his favorite actually was in California at Pamplemousse in Del Mar.
It was, yes. If anyone's in California, in Del Mar, and you haven't tried Pamplemousse,
oh yes,
get on that.
Oh, Teacher Casey says, please, everyone who's watching, give the BRIT Girls a thumbs up, a like. Thank you, Casey. Yes, please like, even if you don't really. They're going on a bit. Please give us a like.
Yes, we'd appreciate it so much. If you haven't yet, just hit that little like button.
Yeah, thank you.
Angela said, oh, Victoria.
Oh, hello, Victoria.
Hi, Teacher Victoria. Nice to see you. I keep saying nice to see you. Of course, we can't see you, but nice to...
Yeah, share.
Yeah, share with you.
Yes.
That's a good word.
Yes.
My husband, this is from Angela again. My husband is from upstate New York and has never tried Mexican food till he moved here to Florida.
Oh, right. So it's not a big thing maybe in New York.
No, I guess not. Yeah. New York I always associate with cheesecake and pizza.
Yeah. And Chicago with pizza.
And Chicago with pizza, of course.
Yeah. Wherever you were from, pizza is one of the #1 foods, isn't it?
Yes, for sure.
Wherever you go, you have to try the pizza.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Victoria says, if I was to travel to the UK, what would you give me away as an American?
What would give me away?
Oh, what would give me? Sorry, it's really little.
Yeah. Tips for
blending in.
Oh gosh. Good question.
Gosh.
Come on, Lucy.
And it is funny because I mean this in a nice way. You kind of know Americans as soon as they walk in, don't you? It's something to do with the way, I guess, because you guys have so much more space here. You naturally hold yourselves.
Yeah, you look so confident.
Yeah, you walk in with a real air of, you know, we're here now. Let's get the party started.
Kind of shuffle in apologetically. Is like,
excuse
me, sorry to.
If it's a really old pub, the doors are really short, and the Americans will hit their head on the way. The Brits know to duck.
And I know we're quite loud, but I think you talk louder than us, and you're more outgoing. And
not louder than us specifically.
No, obviously. I would say you're more overtly friendly. We're kind of a little bit worried about drawing attention to ourselves, maybe.
Yeah, but don't go to the UK and try and...
That's good, no.
Yeah, people will be very friendly, I
don't think you should blend too much. I think you should be proud of who you are. And,
exactly.
Yeah, and when you greet people, you could say, "Ah, you're right."
You're right.
You're right. And they go, "Yeah, I'm all right. You're right."
I'm all right. You're right.
You'll blend then.
Yeah. Not how are you?
No,
you're right.
You're right. Yeah. And it always works. Can I buy you a drink?
Yes.
Yeah.
My round is a good one to learn.
Yeah. Oh, did we get some more? Arrogance. No, not arrogance. No. Confidence. Yeah.
Confidence is a great way to put it, I think.
Yeah.
There's something about, I don't know, it's just the way you guys hold yourselves.
Yeah.
And the way you just posture and you do. I don't think it comes across as arrogant.
No.
At least not with most of you.
Jenny says, if you could choose a celebrity guest to appear on BRIT Girls beside me, who would you choose first?
Oh gosh, what a good question.
Oh, well, 2 people I would choose, but they're not here anymore. I would choose David Bowie because he's my number 1. I just love David Bowie.
Wouldn't that be a good interview?
And I would choose Winston Churchill because I think, oh my God, he's so witty and he would have so much, so many things you could ask him. Nowadays, though, who would you choose?
That's such a good question.
I know.
And my mind's just gone blank on it.
Think of somebody, Lucy. Who would you? I mean, you're an actor. What actor would you choose?
Oh, well, if I could interview any actor, it would be Sir Ian McKellen.
Oh, yes, the lovely
Because
Sir
I'm
Ian.
obsessed. I think he's wonderful. And I think he would give a really good interview and some really good perspective on, like, the British perspective of the wider world. How we perceive people from different countries. I think that would be a really interesting one to get the perspective of.
Talking about actors, I think Tom Hanks would be real fun.
Yes. I'm trying to think if there's anyone who does specific, like, transatlantic stuff.
Oh, hang on, we got another one. John says, sorry, I keep forgetting I'm on the viewers. I had my white mouth wide open. I was squinting. John says, give an example of Winston Churchill's wit. I caught an Easter egg thrown by Ian McKellen.
You caught an Easter egg? You're going to have to expand upon that. Why was he throwing an Easter egg at you, and why hasn't it happened to me?
Yeah. Didn't you see him live at Norwich Theatre Royal? Didn't you see him recently? And we were dead jealous because we couldn't get over there.
You know who might be funny? I've just thought of someone else. What's her name who plays Vanessa in Gavin and Stacey? Ruth.
Oh, Ruth. Oh, from Wales.
We just know her as Ruth.
Oh, Ruth. Oh, gosh.
Yeah. But she would be good because she was on that Very British Problems TV show. Has anyone seen the Very British Problems? Where they talk about things that British people worry about, which seem daft to the rest of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Can you give an example?
I think, we worry about the most silly things.
Like seeing someone you know as you walk along the street. Nightmare, panic.
Yeah.
And I don't really know why, but it's just like, how do you approach that? Especially if there's someone you kind of know. Do you say hi?
Yeah,
do you pretend not to see? Do you get out your phone?
Yeah.
This is something that causes me great anxiety, especially if you're approaching and they're not making eye contact.
Yeah, exactly. And as well, if you're in a supermarket and you see somebody and you say hello and everything, then you try and avoid them. You
keep seeing them.
Yeah, you don't want to keep seeing them. Do you see sort of?
So you're like sneaking around the supermarket.
And I think also when you're going, somebody's holding the door open for you, and you're very, very keen to say, "Thank you very much," and then you go through another set of doors and you go, "Oh, cheers." Then you go through another set of doors and you can't say that again. So you're, "Oh, ta." Then you go through another step. You've got to say something. And then you think
you run out of ways to say thank you.
But you're really worried about it.
This is something that actually worries most British people.
And then
yes, if you agree.
Yeah. And then conversely, if you're behind somebody and they don't hold the door open for you and they smash it in the face, which they did to me recently.
No.
Yeah. And instead of complaining loudly, we under our breath say, oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And they are in a very angry way, but very quietly, because we don't want to, you know.
I'll tell you what's a British way of letting people know that you're very upset about things. It's the tut.
Oh, the tut. Oh, yes.
That is a surefire way to let someone know that they have thoroughly.
Yeah, if somebody sneaks in front of you, you know, in the supermarket queue. Yeah, it's the tut.
Yeah.
And then the sigh. Yeah.
And the huge eye roll.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't necessarily say anything.
No. You'd look at somebody else in the
very
line and go.
I just realised how passive aggressive we are.
I know, but we wouldn't actually confront that person.
Oh no. Well, no need. They would know.
Yeah.
They would know that you're annoyed.
Yeah, but you wouldn't actually say anything. We missed some comments.
Oh yeah, let's catch up on the comments. Thank you everyone who's participating.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah. Dad says sitting in the audience at a show and he threw an Easter egg. Oh, this is Ian McKellen for those of you who might have just joined us. Sitting in the audience at a show and he threw an Easter egg. Amazingly, it came my way and I held on to it.
Oh,
wow.
Done. Have you eaten it yet? Or is it there, you know, on your mantelpiece forever?
Yeah, yeah.
Really need to know.
Mandy says, what state have you not visited but still want to visit in the States?
I recently, before Christmas, I visited New Orleans, and I always wanted to go because Jenny was born there and lived there for a while. My stepdaughter and Roger lived there for several years, and it was so much fun. I'm so glad I finally went. So that's the one that I did. That's off my bucket list now.
Yeah.
Louisiana.
I hear good things about Seattle. And that's not a state, but yeah, the city Seattle. I think that would be really cool.
I'd love to go there.
Yeah, I was like big into grunge when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go around their markets and, you know, all those cool things that you see there. I think that would be really nice.
I'd really like to go to Washington, D.C. because of all the history, and I think I'd find that fascinating. So I would love to go there, and sorry, I'm waffling again. I'd really like to go to New England in the fall.
Yeah.
See all the autumn leaves and all the beautiful colours, and go over to Cape Cod and, what's that island? Oh.
Sorry, I don't know.
Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
So much to see. I've been lucky to see quite a bit, but
yeah, this is quite a vague answer, but I think I just want to do like an epic road trip and just see as much as I can.
Yeah.
It'd be a real like bucket list thing to tick off all the states.
Yeah.
Teacher Kelly not right now though, no, quite.
No,
It's been on the back burner.
Yeah, we're not doing any travelling at the moment.
No,
so yeah, it's so sad, isn't it? But
it is.
Hopefully one day. So Lindsay says, when things are less scary, you should do a BRIT Girls road trip.
What a great idea.
Fantastic. Maybe we should go on a Greyhound bus.
Yeah, or we could fire up your Mini. That's very British.
Yes, we could go in my Mini Cooper. Yeah.
Oh, I'd love that. What a great idea.
Up for that.
I sent a TV series if anyone is watching.
Yes, any producer.
Yeah. Just in case, you know.
Okay, so... Lindsay highly recommends New England. Okay, definitely then one of the next ones we'll go to for sure.
I don't know a lot about New England. I'm going to have to do some more research.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, lots of history there too. So definitely would love to see that. Oh, yes, Teacher Kelly says especially Seattle.
Especially Seattle. Doesn't it look great?
Yes. Apparently, I think they have even more rain there than we do in England.
I know. We should be used to it.
Yeah.
Although I must say, Arizona does spoil you for rain. Like a little bit of drizzle now, and I'm like, not going out.
You know, we do love our monsoons, so we're excited for those. True. Way over 100 again today.
That's true. We've had Layla since April. Little puppy.
Oh, hello, Shirley. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got so excited because I've seen my friend Shirley.
I'm slightly deaf. Right here.
My friend Shirley from
my friend Shirley. I don't know if you know, but we refer to you as my friend Shirley because that's how Mum always refers to you. Hi, my friend Shirley.
We went to school together. So lovely you could join us. And hello, John, too. John, your hubby.
Hello. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I was just going to say, we've had Layla since April, this little puppy. And I think she's only seen rain once, and it was only like a drizzle. That's how little rain we get here, if anyone, you know, doesn't know much about Arizona compared to the the UK where we get a solid amount of rain.
Shirley, is it raining in sunny Honey now?
Yes, let us know. Road trip, Angela says. Yes.
Yeah.
We have to go and visit Angela in Florida, actually, so they can make us some of those lovely pina coladas.
Oh,
on the channel.
Have you been to Florida, Lucy?
No.
Oh, I have been. 2 or 3 times. I've been right down to Key West, which is gorgeous, and I've been very fortunate to visit there a few times. Never ever been to Disney in my life. Ever. Not in Paris either.
I've been to Disneyland Paris. I'm big on roller coasters as well, so it's weird that I haven't done this. But yeah, Disneyland Paris was fantastic.
Yes. And so
let's catch up here. Casey says, I am from Boston originally, now in Florida. Yes, excellent. We'll visit you in our road trip as well then.
Yes, because we can also visit our friend Billy Moore.
Oh, I thought Billy Moore was in New Hampshire.
I think we're going to show our ignorance of American geography if you continue on this.
Oh yeah, I knew exactly where he was. Let's leave that. Oh, Casey says she's been to Disneyland Paris too. Fantastic.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
How does it compare to the USA ones? Yes,
that's right. Oh, we've just got a notification letting us know we're live. That's good.
I'll get rid of that.
Just get that.
Kathy telling us we are live.
Yeah, it's good to have confirmation. Yeah, so I guess we should have thought of some conversation points, shouldn't we? Please keep your questions coming because it really helps us. Usually we're fine just waffling away, but we'd love to know what you actually want to know.
Yes.
So thank you to everyone who's asked us a question so far. And if you haven't yet, don't be shy.
Yeah.
We'll talk about almost anything.
Yes, for sure. Yes, yeah.
What was your favourite BRIT Girls challenge, Jenny?
And which one was your least favourite, Jenny?
Oh.
The least favourite to do is easy. The whipped cream pie in the face.
Okay, we've done 2 of these and we've just received another Instagram message asking us for a 3rd.
Oh, have we?
Yes. People love these, but they are terrible to do because it gets in your hair, you breathe it in, it's like up your nose, down your clothes.
Yeah, all over the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very messy, and what's weird about it is it's that you can kind of smell it. For days afterwards, I was smelling this whipped cream. Yeah. But what the public wants, the public gets.
Exactly.
So if you want another whipped cream challenge, we'll suck it up.
We're up for it. Well,
yeah.
I'm not so nervous now. I was actually shaking the first time. I don't know why. I was just terribly nervous about it.
I think you're a bit of a neat freak, aren't you?
I am a neat freak. And we actually filmed it in my bathroom, so we wouldn't make too much of a mess.
Yeah.
But we still did. It was everywhere.
Yeah, we were both perched on the side of the bath, weren't we?
Yes. We won't say anymore.
A little behind the scenes glimpse for you there.
Yes. So that was the most difficult, but it's been one of the most popular ones.
It's still, the first one we did is still our most popular video in terms of views, in terms of watch time. So yeah, I'm very glad we did it. I
think one of my favourite challenges was the indoor foot golf, which John suggested for us, and actually did all the commentary. If you haven't seen that, his commentary is hilarious.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
isn't he?
Yeah, and we had fun doing that. What about you, Lucy?
Yeah, I mean, just on that note, in terms of we were talking earlier about the editing, that's still one of my proudest editing moments. So if you are interested in what you can do on Filmora, that might be a good one to go and watch. Indoor foot golf.
My favourites for not challenges, I loved the interviews. I loved your interview, Jenny. It was so much fun, and which we did via Zoom, and we were newbies to Zoom. So
yeah, we actually have Jenny to thank for our Zoom competence, if we have such a thing, because she gave us a tutorial, didn't she?
Yes, a very good one, and I wrote copious notes.
Yes,
and Justin, we really enjoyed interviewing Justin about his life in the UK as a military brat. That was fascinating. So
very
those two stood out for me too.
Yeah, I think any that we've done collaborations on.
Oh, and going on the VIP Kid Teachers channels as guests. Super fun.
Thank you, Teacher Casey, and other Teacher Casey. Yes, with the Gypsy Soul. Yes, we love coming on your channel.
Yeah.
So thank you for having us.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we answered that, didn't we?
Yes, I think we more than did.
Yeah.
Ask us a question and we're off.
Yeah.
This is, very difficult. Then we might pass.
Oh, nomadic trio.
Oh, hello, nomadic trio.
Hi.
Looking forward to your video going out on Sunday where you participated in Americans Guess British Words, episode 3. Yeah. Hope you're not too nervous about your big debut on our channel.
It'll be fine. You guys were wonderful.
Yeah.
And the Reddit trio say, do the no hands challenge. Yes, the no hands challenge. Yes.
I loved your no hands challenge. It was hilarious.
Yes, if anyone doesn't know, this is where you might have seen it on Whose Line. You put your hand, one person puts their hands behind the back like this, and the other person comes through as demonstrated. And they do things like you have to eat food and drink water, and it inevitably gets messy.
Oh, really messy. You guys were like covered.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do that on one where someone can puppy sit.
Yes. There was some of the ones, we usually have Layla, so Layla would be a disaster. She actually cleaned the floor for me.
That's true. She might be helpful, actually.
Yeah. Yes, good idea. We will do that. Yes, for sure.
We will. You need to put plastic down. Yes, quite right. We do. We should get some plastic sheets.
Yes,
and then just throw them away. That's what we should do. We should. Yeah. We'll do that for our next one, which we'll inevitably have to do at some point. Actually, I sound like I'm complaining, but I love when people make suggestions.
Oh, so do I. It's brilliant.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Because we kind of have our own ideas, but it's lovely to see what you guys want to witness as well. Yeah. So thank you, everyone who's made a suggestion for us. It keeps us going, doesn't it?
It does, for sure. Yeah. That's definitely true. And it's fun seeing how we can, as I say, twist it a little bit too and put, our theme. So very conscious that we should always have our theme, American and British somewhere, even very loosely as a subject to keep with that. So and plus a lot of these challenges have been done, rightly so because they're funny, but they've been done many times on YouTube. So it's quite nice to do it a little bit differently, Can't be accused of copying. No, quite. Right. Shirley says, am I the only one who's turned up? No, Shirley. We've got loads of people. If I start naming them, I'm going to forget. Oh, John, he's there, and Jenny, them. It actually says up here, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's 12 people. Oh, nice. Yeah. So thank you, everyone who's come and, shown some support. This is lovely. Yeah. Right. So Shirley says, no, you're not the only one. You should be able to see the chat on maybe the right hand side as people type things in. Oh, I mean from our clip, she says. Your friendship group. Oh, from the friendship. Yes. Carolyn from Canada isn't here, or Sandra from England, or Liz from England. Well, they might be. They might just not be commenting. Oh, yes, that's very true. And so many people have said to us, I'm so sorry I'm at work, or it's the middle of the night in Japan or whatever. We can't watch you, but we are going to watch you, not live, but afterwards. So thank you so much for that. Yes, so we do appreciate it. Yes. Dad says, I think I'm like squinting more than usual. There's a whole crowd of socially distant punters. That's right. That's right. Yes. And Angela says, woohoo, support system. Great job, ladies. You are doing really well. Thank you. That's so kind. We were a little bit nervous, weren't we? I was nervous, mostly about whether it would all work. Yeah, the technical side. Yes, we just really had no idea, what to expect. And even beforehand, we still didn't know, even 5 minutes before, if we pressed the button, whether it was going to work. Yeah. So we're delighted that we're here. Yeah. Even more delighted that you're all here. Yes, for sure. Yeah. So what we'll do later is we may trim it a little bit, not trim any of you out, but maybe trim the beginning and then just put it out on our channel for those of you who haven't seen it. Yes. Thank you, those of you watching the recorded version. Yes. Shall we say we'll give it maybe 5 or 10 minutes? Yeah. So that will be coming up on an hour, won't it? And we'll give you a chance if you haven't asked your question yet to get it in there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And maybe we can ask them a question. Well, what should we ask them? Oh,
You haven't thought that through.
No, I haven't. No. Okay, so if you had your own channel, what would be your special interest? If you haven't got one, or if you have got one, what other special interests would you have as your channel?
Interesting. Interesting. Jenny says, this is so much fun.
Oh,
I do have one more question. I promise it's the last one from me, lol. What is waffling?
Oh, really? Waffling?
Oh, interesting. It's like blathering. Is that another word?
running on, talking, just talking.
Talking a lot about nothing.
Yeah. Waffling. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that wasn't a word in America. That's funny.
I said something last night that my husband didn't know that shocked me. And he says he's never heard me say it before. It's bad books. If someone's in your bad books.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He called it the, I won't say it because I don't know if I'm allowed to swear, but he said that in America it'd be the SHIT list.
Oh.
But we call it the bad books.
Oh, well, ours is much nicer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Teacher Casey says, don't take it completely down. If you upload it again, you'll lose your views.
Oh, thank you, Casey.
Maybe we won't touch it, Casey.
Maybe we'll just put it up.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
I don't think we've waffled too much, so I think we can leave it.
Yeah.
Jenny says, okay.
John says, I do videos called Lost Norwich. If I did another one, I would be Ipswich Lost. That won't mean anything in America.
No.
So I might have to explain it's a football joke, a soccer joke. So Norwich and Ipswich are arch rivals because they're the two nearest teams, and Ipswich are 2 leagues below us and 2 leagues above them, but probably not for long. Teacher Casey says, I'm struggling with whether I want to do more kindergarten stuff or start a new channel.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I loved your pout fish, Teacher Casey. That's not going to mean a lot to everyone else as well, but that was really fun, really cute. Nomadic Trio say, I enjoy listening to y'all talk. That's so cool. Love accents. Oh, thank you. Well, we love yours too.
Indeed, we do.
That's very kind.
Okay.
Teaching keto diet, says Angela. Oh, yeah. I've heard this
intermittent fasting. Oh, yeah. Would have a healing with natural remedies. Well, that's very in at the moment and very worthwhile.
Yeah. I think I'd struggle with keto because most of my diet is carbs.
Mine too. That's your carb.
Yeah.
And I find it, I probably am because I'm eating too much of that. I find if I don't eat regularly, I feel quite
maybe there's
tired.
something in it. If you start this channel, let us know.
Yes, we should watch.
Yes, because we probably learned something.
Yeah.
All right, well, 2 more minutes to ask your final questions.
Ooh,
oh my gosh, I know, this has been so much fun.
I know, yeah.
Is there anything you want to say about our channel before we go?
Oh, just that we've got lots more interesting things in the pipeline. We've got loads of things, but we still would like your suggestions and whatever. Just suggest it, and we'll try and do it.
We'll do our best. Some of them we've had to forego, haven't we? The suggestions.
Yeah.
For either technical reasons or.
Although this at the moment we can't travel anywhere to do things. But virtual travel is always good, isn't it?
Virtual travel. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Teacher Casey says, I love your channel. It's so much fun and makes me smile.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's lovely.
We love yours too. Thank you.
If we can make a few people smile, then I'd say that's goal achieved.
Yes, and Angela says, thank you, ladies. Great fun. Glad I was able to tune in. Well, thank you so much for joining us and taking part.
Genuinely, thank you so much.
Yeah, all these lovely comments.
Yeah, and Nomadic Trio say, we will pick you up when we pass through and you can travel with us and vlog it.
Wow, that would be awesome, guys.
Awesome. We could do it together. Nomadic Trio and BRIT Girls on the road.
Oh, what an awesome combination.
Yeah.
Is the world ready for that?
Yeah. Brace yourself, YouTube.
Yeah, I was so grateful for you guys joining and for you guys who are watching later. Really appreciate your commitments and your support.
Yes, thank you so much. It's been really good fun.
Yeah.
Shall we say goodbye?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, this has been great. And thank you for watching. If you haven't already, we'd really appreciate a hit on the like button. If you haven't subscribed, then maybe you could subscribe if you want to see more of what we do. And we'll see you next time on BRIT Girls Go Stateside.
Bye.
Bye. How do we get that one?
How do we get out? I think there's that big red button, end stream.
Bye.
Bye. Are you sure? End.